Hello everyone and welcome to Solidworks Sharks. I'm Ali Hessam and today we're going to design this nice perfume bottle in 3D in Solidworks. So let's get it started and let's get to it. Go to Files, click on New, select a part, so open up a new part and go to Sketch and choose the sketch command and choose the top plane right here. So let's go with a circle, give it a dimension of 64 millimeters. That'd be nice. And now let's just go to features and click on extruded bus. Here we go. And let's give it a thin feature. Let's click on thin feature, and as you see, we can also now take a thickness for our base bottle, which is going to be 4 millimeters and in 82 millimeters height. That would do it, and this is it. Now let's go to under curves commands and choose helix and spiral. Click on this surface to make a profile sketch to make where actually the curve should be started from. So we're gonna choose this outer ring and click on convert entities, so it's now a line 64 millimeters and click on out. As you see in the preview, it's just the other way around, so let's click on reverse direction and give it 82 millimeters height. And for revolution, let's click on point 365, and also start degree should be 270. Yeah, 82 millimeters, and should be right. No, let's click on height and revolution. Sorry, it was on pitch. So again, choose 82 for revolution. We've got 365 and 270 for start angle. That's gonna do it. Looks good. This is the curve that we want, and we're gonna find out how it's gonna help us through shaping those shears. So as the next step, we're gonna have to go to features and references and choose a plane. Let's click on it, and here we could create a plane. So let's first click on this point, and for the second reference we gonna choose the spiral. So now we have a plane tangent to this point and perpendicular to this curve. So now we could create our sketch, our cutting sketch on this plane. Yeah, let's click on it and go for it. I'm gonna open up a sketch and give it something like that. Let's choose a center line here and I'm gonna connect these two. Click on coincide and click on mirror entities, and for entities to mirror I'm gonna choose these two lines here, and for mirror about I'm gonna choose my center line and click on OK, or just simply right click on your mouse button to make it done. So now let's go to Smart Dimension and go with half millimeters, and here you're gonna need 5, and also a height of 2 millimeters. Looks fine. Now here's the part in which we're going to bring it here. So it's important that this point, so let's first click on this outer tip and click on convert entities. So now we've got this into our sketch, and click on it and tick for construction. Now we're gonna choose this point and this construction line, click on coincident. Also we're gonna do that at this point. Let's click on coincident again. Now as you see, it's able to move around, and there's our curve. It's right here. So let's do it. So now let's click on, hold Control, click on 8, so you could it gives you a normal view. Now choose this one and this center point and click on coincide. Now it's the 2 points are at this edge. Also our center line is coincident with this center point, which is exactly on the curve line. So now let's get out of this sketch. Here it is, and now here we go. Choose cut sweep. Into the features, we're gonna find this swept cut. Click on it, and it's already chose our sketch here. And now for path, we're gonna choose the curly line, and as you see in the preview, looks pretty fine. And here we go. Let's just hide this, click on it, click on hide. Also we don't need our curly line anymore, so I'm gonna hide that too. So this is it. For the next step, what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna make a axis, which I'm going to references, click on axis, and simply click on this cylinder shape. It's actually a perfume bottle, but cylinder shape. So let's click on OK, and we've got our axis right here. And I'm gonna use that along the way. So let's choose this cut and click on circular pattern. And for direction, I'm gonna choose this one. And now, as you see in the preview, just patterned it. Now under the numbers, we could choose the exact number that we desire the best. So as you see in the preview, looks good. let's go with 32 equals spacing, and it's gonna be, the angle is 316, so it's gonna automatically divide them. And for features and faces, we chose cut sweep, which is going to pattern our cut sweep. So let's click on OK and go for the next step. Yeah, as you see, it looks just fine. Also, let's hide this for now, and our cut sweep is here. So what we're gonna do afterwards is that we're gonna choose our cut sweep and click on mirror under the features, and for mirror face plane, gonna choose front plane. As you see in the preview, just mirrored it. So you see right here, they end at the same point, and let's click on it. Okay, so we mirrored it, and now let's click on mirror and select that and click on circular pattern, and directions, let's click on this, and 32 would be okay, and let's go for it. Just takes it a little bit time to load it. So takes some time to create this nice shape, but anyway, let's go for it. Now, housing or head, gonna go for head, so click on front plane and click on sketch right here. First, let's go to choose a center line and start it from the main base point and create our center line right here. So now let's go for the sketch. Basically, it's gonna be something like this. You see, like that. Okay, now let's go give it all the sizes. First, I'm gonna click on this and our center line and give it a nice angle of 3 degrees. Okay, and also let's go to choose this point and our center line. Also give it a 12 millimeters, and also this point and center line 15 millimeters. That will do it. And also the height, which is going to be 4 millimeters, and let's reshape it again. Let's go, it's gonna be a 5 and now 7. And the total height of 35. What's this one? No. let's click on this line, click on horizontal relation and delete that. We don't want a horizontal. Or maybe we want, oh sorry, made a mistake. Let's click on it and click on that relation horizontal again, and now all the sizes are there. Let's come down and let's click on this one, and first click on it and click on convert entities, choose this side to convert, and click on it. Also let's click on this one, holding control, and click on this line right here and click on collinear. Now it's gonna do it. Okay, all right. And also inside these ones, click on these two to make a parallel relationship between them. And also let's give it a height of 6 millimeters and also make it 12. Looks fine. And now we're going to choose revolved bus, and for axis of revolution we already got this. For selected contours you can choose this one, and let's unchoose the thin feature. As we see in the preview, it looks good, right? So let's click on it and make it finish. Also looks fine. Good. Now we're gonna do a little bit more. Let's click on front plane and choose a sketch and go. Just before using a center line for all these sketches, you could just simply use that center line that we had at the start. Okay, so now it's easier, I think. And also it's a single center line that every sketch uses, and then use it as a center line reference, and that'll be better for your sketches. If you wanted to change anything, you won't have any problems, because all these sketches are referenced to this one axis. Now you're gonna understand it better as we're going forward. So let's give it another sketch, a sketch like that, something like that. And yeah, let's go forward and give it all the sizes. Just click on this edge and that one as well, and click on convert entities. Again, holding control, selecting both of them and make them construction lines. Also go to smart dimension, choose these ones and give a distance of 1 millimeters. And also make this line, let's click on exit so that it's free of command now, and we holding control, selecting both of them again and click on parallel. Sorry my accent, excuse my accent. Now going here to make a smart dimension, it's also 1 millimeter would be fine. And yeah, now I think it didn't choose it right. Let's click on smart dimension again and choose this line and make it 1 millimeter. That looks better. Now let's click on sketch fillet and choose this one. As you see, it says it's a large amount of fillet, so I'm gonna have to make it 1 millimeter and then choose these edges, and I think half of millimeter would be fine, so 0.5, and it's ready. Okay, let's choose them to be equal, and also a 2.5 would do it. Okay, and now it's ready. Yeah, I think it's totally ready. But first let's choose this. Yeah, so we're gonna go to features and click on extruded cut, and in directions let's click on it and make it a mid plane, which actually cuts through both faces, and we're gonna need a let's say 40 millimeters cut. Looks nice. And let's click on OK, and here we go. Yeah. This would be a problem, so let's go back to sketch again and click on that point and bring it a little bit forward and just get out of that. It automatically restarts the command cut, and as you see, the problem is gone. So what we're gonna do next is that we're going to choose this cut, this extruded cut, and let's go to circular pattern again, and for direction we could either choose our axis or a edge right here. So let's choose the numbers, let's give it an 8. Looks fine, let's go with it and click on OK, and here we go. This is it, looks fine. Okay, And what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna do a little bit of edit. So let's click on front plane again and click on a sketch and choose a sketch just like that. Click on smart dimension, choose this line with that center line and give it a 34. Also should be 4.5, and let's bring it down. Also let's click on this one and make it and holding control, click this edge and make them parallel. Let's click on Control 8 to give us a normal view, and let's go down. And I think that would be nice. Now we've got this point actually coincident with this edge. So now let's go to revolved cut, and for axis of revolving, we're gonna choose our axis and click on OK to see what it gives us. Yeah, as you see, looks like a fine cut. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Now let's go to design our foundation. Click on extruded bus and click on this surface and give it a circle with the diameter of let's say 67, base 64, and 67 looks just fine. It's a little bit bigger. So now let's exit out of sketch, so it automatically gets back to extruded bus command, and we choose it to be like 2 millimeters. Yeah, 2 millimeters would be enough for the height of our base. And also it merges the results, so actually makes one single solid out of whatever we just created right here. You know, simply if we unclick that and click on OK, now we've got our base right here, but actually it is a separated solid from the whole solid. Okay, but what we're gonna do right now is that I'm gonna show you in the solid bodies, you know, we've got this solid and also that one separated. So again, I'm gonna choose last command, extrude bus. Let's click on edit and click on merge result and click on OK. And now we're gonna see under this solid bodies, we see this single solid body because the base is now merged with the whole bottle. So now let's go for another cut revolve. Let's click on front plane and choose this one. Let's go for another sketch just like what we made before, and let's give it a size of 34 and a height of 4.5. Also make this that one. Click on this edge and holding Control, choosing this one, and say tangent. Or let's just forget about this one. Sorry. Click on Control Z, so it gives it back. Actually, at this point, it doesn't matter if we do this parallel, but anyway, I'm going to do that. So let's choose a edge like that and holding Control. This one, make them tangential. So click on Control and 8. And looks fine. Yeah. Let's click on OK, and again, gonna go to Features and choose Revolved Cut. For the axis, as always, we're gonna choose our base created axis. Keep all bodies. Click on OK and let it process the cut revolve. Command OK. As you see, these ones are again the problem. So let's click on Edit again and get out of that. Sorry, I should choose the sketch and edit the sketch again, and let's give it this. Get out of the sketch, and automatically it restarts the command and problem fixed again. Now looks really fine. And what we're gonna have to do right now is that we're going to fillet. So let's click on fillet, choose our base fillet and give it a size of 1mm fillet. So here's the first one. Let's again hide this one and go for another type of fillet, which is chamfer. It's not a type of fillet, just the both commands are at the same place. So yeah, let's click on it and choose this one, and as you see, there is this A and D, and these are the sizes. For this size, I'm gonna choose 1mm and 0.5, and for degree, which gives you what degree should it be, I'm gonna choose 60, and looks fine. Let's go for it. Okay, now again, I'm gonna choose a fillet, 1mm fillet, choose this edges, click on OK. Also again, let's choose fillet, click on that one, and it's gonna be 0.8, and okay. Also another one, these, choose all of them one by one. So yeah, let's choose this one and that one. And here we go. Let's choose 0.5 and click on enter, and it gives us the result. And for the last step, we're gonna learn something new. Let's go to section view. It doesn't actually delete everything, it just gives us a new section to view. And we're gonna go through here and click on OK and click on this, give it a sketch, and choose this one and click on convert entities to convert. Yeah. Now we're gonna design our liquid for rendering, so it's gonna be the liquid. So let's get out of sketch and click on extruded boss and bring it up to here. This is going to be our liquid, and unclick merge results and click on OK. Now it's done, and let's click on section view again. As you see, we're unchoosing that. Now section view is gone and we're ready. This is the whole geometry, and this is the last command, which is going to be the liquid. Now why is that? Why we choose liquid? Because actually if we go to choose our whole main if we choose our main perfume bottle and we go to glasses and choose a glass for it, now as you see it's a glass. And for our bus extrude, let's go find some, let's say painted organic. Let's choose orange juice for this one, and as you see, this is our liquid, which is a orange juice. We go to real view graphics. Now it looks more real, and now it's ready.